Alright, second part of the video for the MMA test. Graphs and statistics. This is where we do the mean, median, mode, and range. First we start off with stem and leaf plots. I'm going to give you a little hint on the test when it has the mean, median, mode, and range for these. We can go ahead and do that without doing a stem and leaf plot, and we'll just do a stem and leaf plot at the end. First thing I want to do when I'm doing these, I want to put this data in order, smallest to biggest. My smallest numbers on here are 18 and 18. So I have 18, I have two 18s like that, 20, and I have a 20, I can mark that off. It's 25, my next lowest. Yes, 25, and I think the next one is a 27. 27. Do I have 30? I have a 30 right here. Then I have a 35 and a 35. I have two 35s. Two 35s like that. And then my next one is a 39. And again, I'm marking them off as I use them. 39, we have 40s, so we have a 46. That's the next lowest one, 46. Then I have a 49. Make sure that's the lowest. Then 55 and 58. 55, 58. You still see everything. And then the last one is 72. Instead of doing the stem and leaf plot now, let's go ahead and do the mean, median, mode, and just for the fun of it, we're also going to add the range over here. To start off, let's go ahead and put this in our calculator. To put this in the calculator, you need to go into the stat area. Stat, and we're going to edit. That way we get to L1, L2, and all that stuff. For the mean, median, mode, and range, we just need L1. So we're going to put all these numbers into L1. 18, enter. 18, enter. 20, enter. 25, enter. 27, enter. 30, enter. 35, enter. 35, enter. 39, enter. 46, enter. 49, enter. 55, enter. 58, enter. 72, enter. Should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 14, yeah. 14. Looks like we have all our numbers in. Let's go ahead and look at our statistics. So press that stat key again. We're going to go over to calc, one variable statistics. Go down to that one and enter a few times. There they are. So this X bar, that is your mean. X bar is your mean. My average for this is 37.6. Median, after you have the average, let's go all the way down. That way we see all these pieces here. Median is 35. That's the MED. So in the calculator for median, we look for MED. So the median is, I guess it's MED in the calculator. The median is 35. Mode. My mode is what happens the most. 18 happens twice, 35 happens twice, so my mode would be 18 and 35 because they both happen the same number of times. My range is when I take my max X and subtract the min X. That's my largest, my maximum number, minus my minimum number. This one is 72 minus 18. You can't do that math in your head, which no problem with that. We quit and do 72 minus 18. Enter. My range is 54. Alright, 16, we're going to do the same thing. And it's about math test plots. And then here's the information on the next page. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't do the stem and leaf plot for this one. To do the stem and leaf plot, we take our numbers and put them over here. Our tens, this is our tens right here. We put those on the left side. That's my stem. So there's a 1. With 1s I have an 18 and 18. So I have an 8 here and an 8 here. This side over here, that is my right side, which is my leaf. My next ones I have 20, 25, 27. So 2, need my 20, my 25, my 27. And I move on to my 30s. 30 I have 30. Both of my 35s, I have a 39. Then I move on to my 40s. I have 46 and 49. Then I have 55, 58 in the 50s, 55, 58, and then my last one is 72. I don't need to put a 6 because there are no 60s. And that's my stem and leaf plot. Again, to get all these measures, we don't need to actually do it. On the test, each of these are different questions. This is separate. Alright, new set of data. First thing I want you to do is list them in order from least to greatest. We're going to list those in order from least to greatest. Sorry about the pause. We had an interruption in class from another student. We are going to start by putting these in order. My smallest number, I have a 50 right here. So let's go with 50. I'm going to write these sideways so I have a little bit more room. I don't think I can fit them vertically. 50's done with. No more 50. So I have 63. That's my next one, 63. No more 60s. So let's go to 70s. 75. That appears to be the only one. 80s. Okay, we have multiple 80s. We have an 85, an 88, and 85. So I have two 85s, and then an 88, 85, 85, 88. Just make sure that's it. Okay. Then we have a 91 and a 90. Oh, look. I missed an 88 over here. So there's another 88 there. Now my 91, 92, and then the 100. So make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. While we're doing a bunch of writing, let's go ahead and just do the stem and leaf plot. Let's go. We have 50s first. 5, 0. My 60s, only one of those, 63, 75. Now my 80s, I got a bunch of those, bunch in the 80s. I have two 85s, two 88s. So 5, 5, 8, 8. 91, 92, so 9, 1, 2. And my 100 can be written like that. 10 over here and 0 on that side. Alright, let's plug those in. Go off this data we wrote. Let's go to statamine, edit, let's clear this. To clear this, you go up to L1 where it is highlighted. You tap the clear button and enter. Deletes it all. And plug these in. 50 enter, 63 enter, 75 enter, 85 enter, 85 enter, 88 enter, 88 enter, 91 enter, 92 enter, 100 enter, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 10. This should show one more than you have. That'll be the next one. Okay. Now let's look up our measures. So we're going to go back to stat, calculate one variable statistics. All right, my mean, my average is 81.7. Mode, what popped up the most? The one that popped up the most, I have 85 and 88 popped up the most. Median, all the way down. What's the median? The median is 86.5. If you notice that grade's not up here. When you're doing median with an even number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the median would come in between this, and that's the average of between those two numbers. What is the range of test scores? Well, range is the max versus the min. My max is 100. My minimum is 50. So we do 100 minus 50. If you need to, you can do that in the calculator. 100 minus 50, and that is 50. And we're done with that one. Okay, number 17. I think this is almost done. Teddy's a salesman. In the table below are his weekly sales from the last 5 weeks. What is the mean average of Teddy's sales? What is the range? Is there a mode? Alright, so we have to put those in the calculator. We don't need to put the first week in there. We just need to put his sales. Stat, edit, go up there and clear it. We have 4250, enter, 3690, enter, 2660, enter, 20290, enter, and 540, enter. And let's just go ahead and do the stats. Alright, what is the average of his sales? 6286. What is the range? That's the big one minus the small one. His max was 20290, and we're going to subtract the minimum, which is 540. And we can do second quit, 20290 minus 540, enter, 19750. Is there a mode? There is no mode, nothing repeats. Nothing repeats, so there is no mode. Okay, for the next questions, we have 2 tables to get our data from. Mean, median, and mode of June's scores, and mean, median, mode of Lulu's scores. We do those separately. Let's put in June's scores first. Stat, edit, edit, sorry about that. I'm going to go up and clear that, and I'm going to do 80, enter, 92, enter, 80, enter, 95, enter, 78, enter, 68, enter, 76, enter, 81, enter, 79, enter. You could, if you wanted to, plug them into, put them in order, but the calculator will do that for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, have all of them in there. Stat, calc, enter a bunch of times. Alright, here we go. The mean. The mean is 81. That's the X bar. My median, the number in the middle, MED, is 80. And the mode, do any of these pop up more than once? 79 happens 1, 2, 3 times. That's the only one, so 79. Now let's go ahead and do Lulu's data. Yay, Lulu. Okay, so we're going to go to stat edit, put Lulu's in here, 60. Oh, I'm sorry. June's scores are up here. Sorry. That's going to be Lulu's mode, 79 down here. 80, 80, there's 2 80s. Doesn't appear anything repeats, so this is actually 80 there. Okay, sorry about that. We'll blame Joseph for that one. So we're going to clear that off and put Lulu's scores in here. 68, enter, 79, enter, 79, enter, 79, enter, 80, enter, 105, enter, 90, enter, 108, enter, and 80, enter. Okay, got all 9 in there. Stat, calculate my... Oh, y'all can't see that, sorry. Alright, my mean. My average, X bar 85.3. My median is 80. And we're done with that. No need to do the range, so no subtracting there. But again, if we had to do the range, biggest minus smallest. Last section, and we're done with the review. Alright, how many M&Ms were counted? Well, there were 30 counted here, there were 20 here, 40 here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 15. This is 20. This is 35. This is 25. So let's go ahead and add all those up. Quit out of here. 30 plus 25 plus 40 plus... What am I doing? Sorry, wrong buttons. 30 plus 15 plus 40 plus 25 plus 35 plus 25, enter. 170. How many more greens were there than blues? So my greens, there were 40, and my blues, there were 15. So I subtract those. 40 minus 15, 40 minus 1, 5, enter, 25. Oh. Now we're going to the next graph. A group of students were given a test. The results are shown in the histogram below. How many exams were recorded? Well, let's add all these up, I guess. So we can go with that one. Let's estimate 8, 10, 22, 29, 35. Let's go 55 for that one. This looks like 39. This looks like 20. This looks like 10. And this looks like 3. Let's go ahead and add all those numbers up. 8 plus 10 plus 22 plus 29 plus 35 plus 55 plus 39 plus 20 plus 10 plus 3, enter. 231 is what the calculator gives us. Again, I will take an answer that is close to that. 231. What is the lowest grade recorded? My lowest grade over here would be a 0 to 10. So let's just go, the lowest grade would be 0. And what interval was the lowest frequency? The lowest interval would be 90 to 100. Alright, and that is the rest of the review.